First place is a gentleman who's appeared in over 100 plays. He was a member of the cast of Peabody Award winner Studio A. His musical, Mermaid Tavern, played off-Broadway. His play, To the Olympus, Rock to the Olympus, appeared regionally. He currently has a musical Code of Whiskey, which is opening in October in Sacramento. He has been a reporter for all major networks, CBS, ABC, NBC. He has written music for Wayne Newton and the Christie Minstrels, and has been involved as a director at Loyola College, and just a lifetime of accomplishment professionally in the arts. Our first place winner, we're honored to have him here, Leo McElroy.
Thank you. You just keep doing things until you figure out what it is you're supposed to really be doing. I'm still working on it. I will take the moment to explain on the play tonight, by the way, that there is no historical precedent for the action you're about to see. This is not a veiled attempt to recreate bits of Scottish history. This was actually a case where I had written a song for the Christie Minstrels. I thought the lyric had too much story content to it, put it to one side, and 20 years later looked at it and thought, gee, I wonder what would have happened after that poetry happened. Tonight in the play, you will hear the poem and you'll find out what happened after. Thank you very much for the chance to bring one of my little brain children to life. I appreciate it.
Now we'll have a few thoughts on this play from the director, Judith Elliott MacDonald.
I'm from Oregon, and a couple of people have asked me what I was doing here, and I'm a director and a playwright, and I've been doing that for a very long time, and somebody knew somebody. It's my sister who's on the board of TPAC, so that's why, in case anybody has a question about that. It's been very interesting to direct Leo's play from afar. We did a lot of it on the telephone, and what made it really nice was that Leo's written a very charming play, which is probably why he won this position. Charming, delightful, humorous, but he also wrote The Director's Dream, a play with a really obvious dramatic arc. It was a pleasure to direct. I got in here the other day. We had 2 rehearsals yesterday and 1 dress rehearsal today. My sister Megan is in the play along with Joe Skelly, who've been troopers, and I hope you enjoy it. You're going to see a staged reading. For those of you who are unfamiliar with a staged reading, it's somewhere between a full production and a reading. The actors will be carrying books, but we've done our best to make it easy for you to envision it as a full play. Thank you, Leo, for writing a very charming little play, and we hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
Shakespeare wrote, "Oh, for a muse of fire that would ascend the brightest heaven of invention, a kingdom for a stage, princes to act, and monarchs to behold the swelling scene." We're going to pause as we change the set slightly, and then we are pleased to win the Shakespeare Award winner, Her Majesty Regrets.
And now, Her Majesty Regrets.
Highlands call, and the lowlands answering. Drums are sounding across the green. The Earl of Murray is taken prisoner, all for love of the bonny queen. The king sent soldiers to hasten after him, found him hunting and caught him there, his heads to roll at the dawn's first glimmering, all for love of the queen so fair. Gather ye clans with swords in your hands, come with your banners flying, early or late at the king's own gate, we will avenge his dying. The Earl of Murray, he was our champion, bold and gallant, the Queen's true love. The coward king soon will know a reckoning, hiding there in his tower above. Oh, craven monarch, so falsely governing, o'er a land he has hardly seen. In Murray's name, we will end his treachery. Give his crown to the bonny queen.
Good God, Malcolm, give it a rest. Must you resurrect ancient history and tired old verse?
Your Majesty, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
I wasn't asleep, and it's a good thing.
Your Majesty?
Your rhymes about those days would be enough to give me bad dreams. Why must you dwell on the sadness of the past?
I'm sorry, Your Highness. To me, those were glorious times when we rose up to overthrow the king and to place the throne in your hands.
You mean under my royal rump?
No,
It's all right, Malcolm. Enjoy your poems. Everyone else seems to. But leave the history in the banquet hall and let me try to concentrate on some problems that still need solving.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Now go get some rest and let me do the same.
Good night, Your Majesty.